Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Pokesoo channel. Hopefully, we all survived Christmas, right? I'm not a big holiday fan, to be honest with you. Christmas is a little tricky for me, and I think a lot of people. I don't want to go into a long explanation about it. I try to stay positive and do my best, even though, like everybody, there's challenges in my life and my family that I have to deal with. But hey, you know what? Bottom line, and I like to share a little metaphysics with people. I'm playing, by the way, a 47, 48, 49 Gibson L50, which really has a beautiful, beautiful tone. But what I was going to say was, because I like to interject a little metaphysics in my videos, is that the interesting thing about life is that, you tend to attract what you focus on. And if you can learn to have gratitude for even simple things in life, like a beautiful blue sky, a beautiful tree, the smile on somebody's face, whatever, the more that we focus on joy, joy attracts prosperity and abundance. Abundance and prosperity is always flowing or trying to flow to us, as well as the vibes of joy. If you can learn to be joyful for no reason, don't be so results oriented, like, well, when this happens, I'll be happy. Because the more joyful you are and the more positive you are and the more you have positive faith, the better things will go for you. It's that damn simple. Be positive, have positive faith, and try to turn the volume down on all those thousands of thoughts that you have. And if you find yourself focusing on a thought that's not a positive thought, interject another, like an affirmation. Like one of the ones I use is abundance and prosperity is my natural state. Another one I recently kind of revamped that to, because I believe in the quantum field, I believe in the unified field. I believe we're always connected to the unified field of the one mind. But the more we lean into it, the more it leans into us, and we're able to create miracles. And one of the ones I recently came up with, which is my financial miracles now exist, and I join them. My financial miracles now exist, and I join them. Think about money and prosperity as energy, and money has ears, energy has ears. When developing a prosperity consciousness is really important part of life. It doesn't mean that you make money your god, but you try to get the vibe, try to get the feeling that prosperity flowing to you is a natural thing. Miracles are natural. It's amazing what can happen if you have 100% faith in money matters. That does not mean that you just sit around all day and eat guacamole and ice cream sandwiches, but you let go of the control. You still do what you do. You can still work on goals and whatnot, but you let go of being so results oriented and spend time doing what you love. But anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. But yeah, this guitar really has a nice sound. But I want to talk a little instruction here. Partials. If I need to move this a little bit, right? So here, doing it like this, I'm just playing the root, the flat 7, and the flat 3. And when I do a partial like this, we'll look at it and see I'm doing a root 3 and a flat 7. So when you're doing this, you're cycling like a minor 7 partial to a dominant 13. I'm sorry, dominant 7. So you. I'm resolving to a 13. Now I play fingerstyle too, but I'm kind of lacking some fingernails right now, so it's kind of hard to get as much clarity as like. The partials are really clean sounding. But just to go back a little bit to the metaphysics thing, because this is all connected. Practice being positive. Even if you don't know what positive things are going to come your way, just be positive, have positive faith. And the result of that faith, like there was a saying I read in a book, have, believe in what you have not seen, and the result of that positive faith is seeing what you believe. I like that a lot. But I mean, I've had many challenges in my life. I don't want to go into them. My life has not been a bed of roses, but I've found by being positive and having positive faith and using affirmations and really making an effort to be joyful. In fact, one day I was in a car parts store just getting some injector cleaning fluid, and I like to joke with people and cheer people up when I go places. And this guy goes, "Man, I want to get some of those happy pills that you have." And I just explained to him. I said, learn to be joyful for no reason, because at the core of your center is joy, and when you're joyful and you have gratitude, you're coming more from an abundance, consciousness as opposed to a victim consciousness. I've recently had some challenges come up during the holidays. I don't want to go into it, but by focusing more on an abundance consciousness and an attitude of gratitude, I was able to modulate these things much better than if I would have got into a victim consciousness. So try to be positive, try to be, don't always be so results oriented, try to get in touch with the joy. Be thankful for simple things, a blue sky, a beautiful tree, But anyway, partials are really cool. Like I said, I'm missing some nails, so it's kind of hard to get articulation. But partials are real clean sounding. Boy, this guitar is starting to really... Can you hear that reverb? I think I had this guitar at 37 or 3800. I sold my last one. I've only had two, by the way. I sold my last one for 35. The guy loves it. Bottom line price on this, and I'm not going to go a penny lower. I'll keep it. It's going to go up in value. A lot of it would be like 2,800 as a used hard case. But this, you can hear the... really has a beautiful sound. And yeah, this major 13 goes real nice with the 7 sharp 9. Joe Pass used to say, he hears chords and he hears other chords that you want to go to. I love the 13 flat 9. That's a little 13 flat 9 leg. I try to stall that last part right there. Four chord, 4 chord, non-root 13. But yeah, this guitar it's kind of coming alive. It really sounds good. It's a beautiful guitar. It's got a solid carved top. I think, and I have a lot of experience with guitars. I really believe this guitar is undervalued because it's it's like late 40s Gibson with a solid carved top. It sounds as good as an L7 you could pay 4, 5, 6, 7 grand for, or an L5 you could pay 10, 12, 15,000 for. Really a nice guitar. This is like owning the vintage years of Gibson, the golden years. But yeah, partials are really clean. You want to mess with those. Diminish. But yeah, mess with partials. Like I said, this form here is like a minor 7, 3 notes. You're just playing the root, the flat 3, and the flat 7. And then when you do this form, it's like a root, a 3, and a flat 7. So it's like a dominant 7, but you just don't have the 5th in there. But like I said, I'm missing some fingernails, so it's kind of hard to do this finger style right now. But anyway, yeah, and if you really want to take a quantum leap in your guitar playing. Don't overthink it. Just go to stevezookguitars.com. Invest the $199 in the guitar ladder system. It's 100 studies. I do not send it all at once. It's not as effective that way because you're planting seeds in your subconscious mind that kind of like sprout. It's like creating a software in your and improvisation. Chordal improvisation really is the key to tremendous growth. And if you feel like you're not, if you look at how you were playing your guitar and writing a year ago, and if you've not made some progress or you're not happy, that might be an indicator. Music and art is it's a process. It's getting in a flow state. It's about being creative. We're creative by nature. And actually I know I keep coming back to the metaphysics. Being positive will actually help you create better too. And daily meditation, I really believe in. And I personally am not too into alcohol. I don't have a problem with it, but I just think that alcohol lowers your vibe. If you need to do a little something, meditate, exercise every day, maybe smoke a little bit of pot once in a while, but not all the time. But yeah, bottom line, learn to be joyful for no reason. Learn to have an attitude of gratitude. Appreciate simple things in life, and the universe will give you more. All right, folks, let's all keep the positive faith. Remember, the universe is unfolding in time, not unraveling. If you're interested in this guitar, like I said, I had it at 37 or 36. I'll do 28 on it. You need to pay some shipping. It's got a used hard case. This thing sounds great. It's I love that harmonic minor to the 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. Sounds better slide. So this is a cool chord because it's got the sharp 9 and the sharp 5. It's got a nice flavor, and that chord can go nice to the major 13, can resolve to the major 13, to the 7 sharp 5 sharp 9, 9 9 9. Anyway, I don't want to keep rattling off chord names right now, but anyway, let's all focus on being joyful, even for no reason. Have an attitude of gratitude. Be positive. Be joyful. Prosperity and money is your natural state, and that's a good affirmation. Abundance and prosperity is my natural state. It's naturally flowing to you, and try to have 100% positive faith in money matters and everything. All right, folks. So I send my love out to everybody. If you're interested in this guitar, just text me 714-548-0385. And I really know guitars, guys, and I'm an expert in arch tops. This is going to go up in value, guaranteed. I mean, look up what like an early 60s 175 sells for, or an early 60s Les Paul. I mean, this is a bit of a sleeper. It's kind of an unrecognized value, but this is just a killer guitar, man. All right, folks, take care. Keep the positive faith. Remember, the universe is unfolding in time, not unraveling. Ciao. And if you really want to take a quantum leap in your guitar playing and understanding music on an intuitive level, invest the $199 in the guitar ladder system. It's 100 studies, chart, and video. Do not send it all at once. Go to stevezookguitars.com. Scroll down that homepage. Don't overthink it. Don't procrastinate. Don't get negative. Invest the $199. It's cheeseburger money for a week. It really works, folks. The emails I get from people is incredible. All right, take care. Let's stay positive, guys and gals. Bye.